What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. So it's halfway through the year, and several new flagships have released. In today's video, we're going to check out some of the best smartphones on the market. These days, smartphones became mini computers. Many of us do most of our work on this device. The smartphone's increasing processing power, like 6 GBs of RAM, 2 TBs of storage, hecta-core processors, and much more, are turning them into virtual powerhouses. Wonder which amongst these are the very best smartphones? Well, don't worry. We lined up a list to help you choose the best one. Take a peek at the description below for more information and the latest pricing. Let's kick off this list with the Sony Xperia 1. Capture stunning photos and cinematic footage with this guy here. A triple lens camera system and advanced autofocus technology can make it simple to take stable, detailed images and take 4K videos. This pocket-sized phone highlights a huge 6.5-inch 21:9 aspect ratio CinemaWide OLED that's competent in displaying video in 4K HDR quality. This high-quality display comes from collaboration with Cine Alta engineers, which also provide Xperia 1 owners Creator Mode. In Creator Mode, you can experience films and TV shows with pro-quality color accuracy, just as the creator intended, running the Android 9.0 Pie operating system. This phone's powered by a Snapdragon 855 octa-core processor and 6 GBs of RAM. You can save your apps, color-accurate videos, and landscape photos onto 128 GBs of built-in storage, which can be expanded through a micro SD card up to 512 GBs in size. The main feature of this phone is its 6.5-inch 21:9 4K display, which, for the uninitiated, is the preferred aspect ratio for watching movies and TV. If those are two things you like, then look no further than this beast of a handset. The Google Pixel 4 XL. This is intended to provide a more intelligent and natural mobile experience, with a front NIR flood emitter and dot projector. The Pixel 4 XL is competent of unlocking through facial recognition, even in extremely low-light environments. Additional sensors support motion sense for gesture control, and Ambient EQ to identify ambient light, and automatically optimize the display to satisfy your conditions. The display of the Pixel 4 XL is a huge 6.3 QHD and adaptable OLED with a 19:9 aspect ratio, 1,000,000:1 contrast, HDR support, and a full 24-bit color depth. When gaming or seeing videos, smooth display technology can be switched on to modify the refresh rate to 90 Hz for more uniform results. When it reaches to mobile photography, the dual rear 16MP and 12MP camera can utilize face detection for fast focusing, and a combo of visual and electronic image stabilization to compose sharp imaging results. An 8MP front camera gives a 90-degree FOV for selfies that involve more of your surroundings. The Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Like a wizard with his wand, you can control the flagship Galaxy Note 10 Plus SM N975U GB smartphone from Samsung with a built-in S Pen stylus. With Pure Wave, you can snap a selfie. With a click, you can conduct your playlist, or with the massive 6.8-inch AMOLED display as your canvas, you can write and draw your thoughts and ideas. Samsung's Infinity O display can stretch from edge to edge, minus the near invisible screen, in a tiny hole that accommodates a 10MP selfie camera. On the rear, the quadruple camera array gives 16MP ultra-wide, 12MP wide, 12MP telephoto, and depth vision cameras. Running the Android 9.0 Pie operating system, this phone's powered by a Snapdragon 855 7nm octa-core processor with 12 GBs of RAM. Store your apps and snaps on the 512 GBs of built-in storage, which can be expanded by a micro SD card up to 1 TB in size. This phone's unlocked and cooperative with GSM plus CDMA and 4G LTE networks. Connect to the internet and other devices with built-in 2.4 and 5 GHz, Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi Direct, and Bluetooth 5.0. Nevertheless, it also supports NFC technology for making phone-to-phone data transfers or mobile payments where it's supported. The Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. This smartphone comes with a 6.90-inch touchscreen display with a resolution of 1440 by 3200 pixels and an aspect ratio of 20:9. It's powered by 2 GHz octa-core Samsung Exynos 990 processor that emphasizes 2 cores clocked at 2.73 GHz, 2 cores clocked at 2.5 GHz, and 4 cores clocked at 2 GHz. This phone runs One UI 2.0 based on Android 10 and packs 128 GBs of inbuilt storage that can be expanded through micro SD cards up to 1000 GBs. Plus, it has a massive 5000 mAh battery that can't be removed and supports wireless charging, as well as exclusive fast charging. As far as the cameras are concerned, on the rear, it packs a 108 megapixel primary camera with a f/1.8 aperture, a second 48 megapixel camera with a f/3.5 aperture, and a third 12 megapixel with a f/2.2 aperture. There's a 10 times hybrid optical zoom and digital zoom up to 100 times. Besides, it sports a 40 megapixel camera on the front for selfies with a f/2.2 aperture. Both the front camera and the rear feature autofocus. The connectivity options on the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G include Wi-Fi 802.11, A, B, G, N, AC, and yes, GPS, Bluetooth, V5.0, NFC, accelerometer, ambient light sensors, parameters, a compass and a magnetometer, a gyroscope, and an in-display fingerprint sensor and proximity sensor. The OnePlus A Pro. This is a simply jaw-dropping handset that delivers across the board. It is, simply put, the best phone on the market for those buying a premium Android handset. It runs on the Android V10 operating system with Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chipset. This smartphone has a fluid OLED display, which features 165.3mm by 74.3mm by 85 and weighs 199 grams. The screen has a resolution of 1440 by 3168 pixels and 513 ppi pixel density. It's got an aspect ratio of 19:8:9 and a screen-to-body ratio of 90.36%. On the camera front, the buyers get a 16MP with f/2.45 primary camera with a 3-inch sensor size. And on the rear, there's a 48 plus 48 plus 8 plus 5 MP camera with traits like fixed focus, and it's backed by a 4510 mAh battery. The OnePlus A Pro is a decent flagship phone. No more cutting corners. No more flagship killers with underdog mantras. OnePlus is now formally mixing it with the biggest names in mobile. It indicates the 8 Pro is also the most expensive handset to date, but there's loads of bang for your buck to justify the cost. Plus, it's still a shade cheaper than rival Samsung, Apple, and other smartphones. The Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max. This is a premium offering that comes with impressive features. It's got a waterproof and dustproof body alongside having a display protection glass. Also, this phone flaunts a 6.5-inch tall OLED display that bears a screen resolution of 1242 by 2688 pixels, along with pixel density of 456 ppi. The aspect ratio of 19:8:9 to 5 to 9 is also given to make the contents appear better. This device has a hexa-core 2.65 GHz dual-core Lightning, 1.8 GHz quad-core Thunder processor, which is coupled with 4 GB of RAM. The whole setup sits on the Apple A13 Bionic chipset, which handles the operations of this device efficiently. It offers incredible photography with the help of the triple 12MP plus 12MP plus 12MP lens setup, which is aided with f1.8 aperture and quad LED True Tone flash. In terms of storage, this device has a 64 GB non-expandable memory, which is average for the budget. Another advantage is it comes with a Li-ion battery, having a huge 3,969 mAh capacity. As for connectivity, this iPhone has eSIM technology, Wi-Fi 802.11, A, AC, AX, B, G, N, and N, 5 GHz support, a mobile hotspot, USB 2.0, NFC, Bluetooth, GPS, and so much more. And that's the video, guys. See you next time. Bye.